Can we get a picture with you?
Whatever.
All right, let's do this.
Don't touch me.
Right.
Permission to come aboard.
I drank that away. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
Those memories are gone.
Well, then my bloodshed. Till the gods make known their will.
Badass, talented, and no doubt one awesome actor. Jason Momoa may have portrayed prominent roles such as Khal Drogo and Aquaman, but there is more you need to know about this gentle giant's lifestyle, as well as his hefty net worth. We will be giving you the skinny on him and why he will always remain an interesting fan favorite to many. Please sit back and relax. Let's jump into the countdown. Number 11. A lie got him from Baywatch Surfer to Sci-fi. Momoa was an only child living in Hawaii and worked part-time in a surf shop before becoming an actor. Many sources claim that he was a model before his acting debut. However, Momoa admitted that this was a lie he made up for him to get a role on the hit live-action TV series Baywatch Hawaii. Designer Eric Chandler and Taiko Kobayashi discovered his potential. Before Game of Thrones and his iconic portrayal of Aquaman, Momoa played as Jason Owain in Baywatch Hawaii. Baywatch is undoubtedly one of the most popular live-action series in the 90s and early 2000s, so it's not surprising that many people are already familiar with him. However, he doesn't really talk about his role in the show that much in interviews. It is not sure if this is because he got the role as Jason due to a small white lie, or maybe because he thinks he was just a different person back then.
Now, come on. That was Baywatch. That's fantastic.
I drank that away. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
Those memories are gone.
Oh, well, it was you.
After Baywatch, he then portrayed Ronan Dex on the science fiction series Stargate Atlantis from 2005 to 2009, in which, before his current iconic hairstyle, he had dreadlocks. Number 10. He is currently in his 40s and very active in rock climbing. Momoa turned 42 on August 1st this year. They say life begins at 40, and we would definitely agree. Many fans would approve that his appearance and physique don't really show his age. Off-screen, he is an avid rock climber and admitted that he loves every moment of climbing. His appreciation for the sport has got him to have his own line of climbing products made by the company Soil. He loved rock climbing so much that if you check his YouTube channel and Instagram page, you would see him teaching his kids how to do the sport as well. A perfect way to pass down something that he loves doing. Number 9. Owning a canned water business. Momoa is not just an actor, he is also a businessman and an environmental advocate. In an effort to reduce the production and use of single-use plastic bottles polluting our ocean, he established his own business, Mananalu, in 2019, dedicated to producing canned water. Of course, the aluminum cans used in his products are from recycled aluminum, which means it is less waste and can be reused later on. Caring for the oceans is definitely an Aquaman thing to do, we must say. Number 8. He has his own line of beers. Jason Momoa loves beer, like a lot. In fact, during the red carpet premiere of Aquaman, he is seen drinking a can of Guinness beer. He loves Guinness beer so much that when he went to the Guinness brewery in Belfast while filming Game of Thrones, he produced his own beer line, the Mano. Many people wanted to own at least a few cans of his beer because it features designs inspired by his tattoos and Hawaiian heritage as well as his signature. This beer is definitely a must-have for the fans.
You love your beer and you really love Guinness, is that true?
Yeah, it's my...
I hung out with you in Belfast not too long ago, and I noticed that you really liked having Guinness.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
And you have your own special blend of Guinness that the company's made with you, is that right?
2 of them.
Number 7. Owning a production company. A hint of Momoa's own production company can be found in his Instagram handle, Pride of Gypsies. This is actually the name of his company, founded in 2010. Pride of Gypsies, according to the company's official website, is a group of artists and filmmakers with a hunger for creating unique content from TV, short films, and more. Pride of Gypsies was also involved in the production of the Discovery Channel series Frontier, in which Momoa played the main lead of Declan Hart. The series ran for 3 seasons, which star Momoa, Greg Burke, Kyle Hamilton, Alun Armstrong, Zoe Bale, and Jessica Matten, to name a few. If you're curious about that show and want to watch it, it is available for streaming worldwide via Netflix. With this in mind, Jason Momoa is not only a dedicated actor in his own right, but also passionate about co-producing out-of-the-box content along with other filmmakers. That's really something. In fact, he even tattooed Pride of Gypsies on the inside of his forearm. Number 6. Pizza and beer diet. According to a popular magazine website, Jason Momoa had to stick to a pizza and beer diet throughout the filming of Game of Thrones to keep the bulk physique of Khal Drogo. A can of beer is around 154 calories, while a whole pizza is usually approximately 2,000 calories. So imagine that kind of diet every single day while shooting. It is sure to bulk you up. Momoa's attention to detail and dedication to his character really shows in the way he does things on and off the screen. So if you're worried about all that calories, don't worry. Pretty sure he works out and takes all the necessary precautions. He would not want to upset his fans. Number 5, co-produced his own short film. Momoa may be seen as this big guy with big dreams, but he never forgets his roots and his family. Along with his company, Pride of Gypsies, he co-produced a short film titled Road to Palermo, based on his family. It's no doubt why it's worth a watch for many, as he also co-wrote and co-directed it. As of this video, it's not for sure yet what his next project with Pride of Gypsies would be. However, with Jason Momoa at the reins, it would be something movie fans should watch out for. Number 4, he once auditioned for a role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yes, Jason Momoa got his big break as the DC Comics hero Aquaman. But before that, he auditioned for a role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Momoa has not stated which character he auditioned for, but many sources confirm that he auditioned for Guardians of the Galaxy along with Chris Pratt. He would have been a great addition to the MCU if the two opportunities he got into pushed through. Although Momoa never really told the public which role he auditioned, many fans speculated that it would have been Drax the Destroyer. Drax is seen as a bulky and muscular man, which really fits the kind of character Momoa usually portrays. However, the only hint he ever told the public about his MCU audition was that he wanted to play a villain. Number 3, loves his wife and kids a whole lot. He may be seen on TV and in film playing the tough guys.
Oh, now you're gonna reach.
But when it comes to his wife, Lisa Bonet, and his kids, he is as soft and gentle as a teddy bear. Momoa expressed that he got closer to his wife and children more than ever during the quarantine and said it is a beautiful time to be home. While filming on a new project in Canada, Momoa was required to go into isolation for 2 weeks. He felt emotional as he was far away from his wife and children. This was the first time in a while that he had been away from his family for so long. Number 2, wanting to be Batman. When an opportunity calls for it, Jason Momoa is already ahead and takes his chance. Many sources claim that he auditioned to play the role of the iconic DC Comics superhero, Batman. While this seems to be something to look forward to for fans, he bailed out as he felt that he wouldn't be able to portray the Dark Knight based on the comics accurately. Although we give him props for trying, it would be fascinating if he got the role to play him in the DC comic movieverse. Do you think he would have been a good Batman? Number 1, his net worth. With his growing career, product lines, and own businesses, the million-dollar question remains: his net worth. Even in this complicated time and a pandemic, various sources have said that Jason Momoa's net worth is between $14 million to $20 million. We think the actual number is closer to $20 million, if not higher. However, Jason Momoa continues to surprise his audience in everything he does, and we are looking forward to what he's going to do next. That's it for the video, folks. What was the Jason Momoa fact that intrigued you the most? Let us know in the comments. If you liked this one, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for our future videos. Thanks for watching.